Hi there, everybody. This is Mark Bromley, your local artist and author, living artist here in Denver, Colorado, in the North Korea of the United States, the American version of North Korea, in poverty and having to survive based on my knowledge of art and very basic fundamental forms of art. Today's piece that I have for you to present in my gallery is a 1991 piece where I was being forced to create art projects constantly. All art classes are 2 hours long, and they expect results, and you have to turn out these paintings fast, quick, and ugly. You don't get time to match them up to actual real pictures or anything that looks remotely too real. But so you have to do Impressionism. That's what I call it. I call it the Aris. It's actually a hell of a lot more involved than just calling it impressionist, because it's like anime, realism, impressionism, surrealism, um, another S. Well, there's a lot of different words out there for art, but I always have always been an advocate of creating your own art and not being stuck to the formats that everybody else tells you to create. I know you could probably turn out faster artwork if you just did what the more simplistic systems of art, but Impressionism is already simplistic enough. And this one, The Ritual, is actually of a real event that took place. At the time, when I created this, I was actually hanging out with a bunch of people that were into Gaianism, paganism, Wiccanism, and not to be confused with anything dark or diabolical, because that's not what they're about. That's not what they service. They service Mother Earth. So they live in the environment, in the world itself around them. They're actually good people. They're decent, hardworking people, and they're usually pretty honest people for the most part. They like to wear a lot of black. Sometimes they're called the trench coat mafia. Uh, some of them are, not all their numbers. Some of them are different, and some of them look like bikers, strangely enough, and they have strange tattoos on them. But yeah, they have a past of being knowing their pedigree of being Norse invaders of the coast. They may actually be Normans. They may have invaded England multiple times up in Scotland, Ireland, and through Wales and through the Norman invasion of England in 1066, where the Anglo-Saxons were no more and they all became Norman French-speaking English people who created the English language. Back in 1066. I should know this. My family name is actually in the Domesday Books of England, printed back in 1066. And yes, we go back to one of the oldest known dances in the history of humanity, which is still practiced in England, called the horn dance. Anyways, it's all there. So, does my family have any connection to paganism? Yes, it's true. Yes, we do. And are we Christians? Yes, we are. We're Christians too. And are we Buddhist? Yes, yes. My wife, my son are Buddhists. So yes, there you go. Buddhism. Yep. Maybe Shinto. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Well, anyways, nonetheless, this is the Dance of the Ritual. I stumbled across this when I was walking around late one night through some woods, and I couldn't believe what was going on before my eyes. And there were these people out there, and they were doing this symbolic dance routine or something like that, pretty much in the buff. And it stuck with my mind, and I had to perform art over at the school at Western University, and I decided to do this piece. This piece is roughly, I'd say, a little bit more than 2 feet on one side and a little bit more like 3 foot on the top side, so 2 by 3. And it's stretched canvas, an acrylic made in 1991 for school. And back then we didn't have cameras. We didn't walk around with cameras taking pictures of everything. And I think that actually ruins art, because sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You've seen something, you want to recreate it, you don't have a lot of time, so this is what you get. an impressionistic view of things, and it shows. It's pretty interesting. There's some junk going on in there, and it's a fantastic painting, I think. And it's just weird that such activities were going on, but I don't know what it is about builders. Some people are like this, and and it happens. And well, there it is. This is just something I saw. I wasn't a part of it or anything like that. I was actually at a distance. So, but it was kind of inspirational for a work of art. So there you go. The ritual. Thank you for looking at my art. If you like to support my artwork, you like to see what a college male thinks about in his art life when he's a freshman in college. Well, there you go. You're seeing it right there firsthand. So support my efforts. Buy my book. Go to my website. Get my Yoranthium book. Help me out. You can order some artwork. Talk to me personally. You can actually order works of art, and you can also donate if you like to do that too. So thank you very much. I'm Mark Bromley. You have a great art day, and keep it good. Keep it fun. Keep it happy. Thank you.